I glorify your holy name, oh God, for who and what you are, Jesus, oh God. There's none like you, God, on this morning, God. There's none like, oh God, your presence, oh God. There's none like, oh God, who and what you are, Lord. We thank you this morning, God. I glorify your holy name, oh God. You are righteous, oh God. You are great, oh God. You are high and lifted up, oh God. You are worthy, oh God, this morning, Father God. Hallelujah, God, I glorify you. Hallelujah, God, I give you praise. Hallelujah, Lord. You're worthy this morning, God. You're holy, God. Who is like unto thee, oh God? Who is like unto you, Lord? Who can compare, Lord? You are mighty, oh God. You are holy, Jesus, oh God. Worthy is the Lamb, oh God. Worthy is the Lamb this morning, Lord. You are holy, oh God. Holy, 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 holy is the Lamb, oh God. Holy are you, oh God. Righteous, oh God. Holy, hallelujah, God. I glorify you, God. I glorify you, Jesus. Hallelujah, God. There's none like you, Lord. There's none like your presence, God. Oh, God. How do we worship a King, oh God? Oh, God. Oh, God, you're worthy, Jesus. Hallelujah. We glorify your holy name, God. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, God. You're worthy this morning, God. Hallelujah. Oh, God, we give you glory, Father. Hallelujah. Oh, Jesus. Yes. Oh, God, you're worthy, 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 you're worthy. You're worthy this morning, God. Hallelujah. Oh, Jesus. Hey, God. Hey, God, you're worthy, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, have your way. Oh, God, we thank you, Jesus. I thank you, Lord. Oh, God, I thank you. I thank you, Jesus. Oh, God. Hallelujah, Jesus. You are worthy, God. You're worthy, Jesus. Oh, you're worthy, Lord. Hallelujah, Jesus. I want to give thanks to God this morning. Hallelujah. He's a great God. He woke us up this morning. Hallelujah. presence of the Lord. Amen. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. So I thank God this morning. You know our pastor's been in the book of Jeremiah. And we know Jeremiah was trying to warn the people to turn from their wicked ways. And he's been talking to us about obedience. So with that, I'll be going into the book of Romans chapter 12. Verse 1, and I'll be reading in the Message this morning. And it reads on this wise. So here's what I want you to do, God helping you. Take your ordinary life. You're sleeping, eating, going to work, and walking around life, and place it before God as an offering. Embracing what God does for you is the best thing you could do for Him. Don't become so well adjusted to your culture that you fit into it without even thinking. Instead, fix your attention on God. You'll be changed from the inside out. Readily recognize what He wants from you and quickly respond to it. Unlike how the culture around you always dragging you down to its level of immaturity, God brings the best out of you, develops well-formed maturity in you. I'm speaking to you out of deep gratitude for all God has given me, and especially as I have responsibilities in relations to you, living as every one of you does in pure grace. It's important not to misinterpret yourselves as people who are bringing this goodness to God. No, God brings it all to you. Amen. The only accurate way to understand ourselves is by what God is and what He does for us, not by what we are and what we do to Him. Amen. In this way, we are like various parts of the human body. Each part gets its meaning from the body as a whole, not the other way around. The body we are taking is by Christ's body and chosen people. Each of us find our meaning and function in His body. Going down to verse 6 through 8. If you preach, just preach God's message, nothing else. Amen. If you help, just help, don't take over. If you teach, stick to your teaching. If you give, encourage guidance. Be careful that you don't get bossy. If you're put in charge, don't manipulate. That's right. If you're called to give aid to people in distress, keep your eyes closed and be quick to respond. If you work with disadvantage, don't let yourself get irritated by them or depressed by them. Keep a smile on your face. Love from the center of who you are, don't fake it. Run for dear life from evil. Hold on for dear life to good. Be good friends who love deeply. Practice playing second fiddle. Don't burn out. Keep yourselves fueled and aflame. Be alert servants of the Master. Cheerfully expectant. Don't quit in hard times. Pray harder. Help needy Christians. Be attentive in hospitality. Bless your enemies. No cursing underneath your breath. Laugh with your happy friends when they're happy. Shed tears when they're down. Get along with each other. Don't be stuck up. Make friends with nobody. Don't be the great somebody. Don't hit back. Discover beauty in everyone. If you've got it in you, get along with everybody. Don't insist on getting even. That's not for you to do. I'll do the judging, says God. I'll take care of it. Amen. So in Romans, we see God was trying to tell the people, and it's telling the people in Romans, this is what I want you to do. I'm going to help you in your ordinary life. In your sleeping, eating, going to work, and walking around, He wants us to place our lives before Him. He don't want us to be in church and act a certain type of way, and then when we leave church, we're different. He says, take me with you to the workplace. Take me with you wherever you go, with your family, with your friends. With me helping you, you're not going to be able to do this on your own. But if you put me first, I will help you in everything. He says, embracing what God what God does for you is the best thing you could do. Don't become well adjusted in your culture. God is telling us not to be well adjusted with the world and the world ways. We know what the world is doing. We know how they move and how they act. But God is saying for us not to be adjusted in that. Don't settle in what they're doing. You be set apart. You be separated. Yeah, it's going to cost you. Yeah, they might make fun of you. Yeah, but he's saying be separated. You are a holy nation, a holy people. And holiness is still right. Amen? Though the world is walking however they're walking, they may say it's okay to do certain things, but we know what God is telling us to do and what he's calling us to do. He's calling us to be apart. He says in his word, don't fix your attention on me and you'll be changed from the inside out. So in here he's telling us, if you put your attention on me and you focus on me with your whole mind, it's me that's going to change you from the inside out. And then that's how people are going to get drawn to you, by his spirit. But there's no way that we can allow his spirit to move in us if we're still walking in our ways and we do what we want to do. If God says put it down and put it away, put it away. If God says walk away from it, walk away from it. You don't know at the end what that thing is going to cost you. That thing might cost you your life. That thing might cost you somebody else's life. You know, if we go back to Genesis in the book of, we start with the apple, Adam and Eve. It was Eve's disobedience that this is the reason why women have to go through pain in childbirth. Why? What is your disobedience costing somebody else? We could be walking in disobedience, and that very disobedience that we don't know what God has planned. We don't know why he's telling us to put that thing away. Don't sleep with that man. Don't, whatever it is that he's telling you, walk away from it. We don't know what the reason is why he's telling us to do it, but he has a greater plan and purpose for our life. His purpose is great for us. And just because we may not understand it at the moment, his plan shall soon unfold. And then later you'll be like, wow, God. I'm sure Eve is sitting there like, wow, I didn't know one act of disobedience and eating that apple will cost all these women pain in childbirth. What if she would have thought about it first? What if she would have said, you know what, let me think about this thing right here. But you know, she did it, and she disobeyed God. And in that, it cost her. You know what I mean? It says, don't be unlike the people around you. God is level down to immaturity. God brings out the best of you, develops well-formed maturity in you. So God will develop you according to his mind and his image if you allow him. Amen. If you take heed to what is being said, God will do the work in you. It is not us that do it in ourselves. Amen? Amen. It says it's important that we not misinterpret ourselves as people who are bringing goodness to God, but it is God that does it in us. We don't bring anything to him. You're not doing this like just for him, like, oh yeah, God. Well, you're doing it for him, but it's not in the sense that, you know, we act like, okay, well, I did this for you, God, so like, what are you going to give me now? No, he don't have to give you nothing. That's right. He don't owe you nothing. He don't owe us nothing. He did it all on that cross when he died for us. There's nothing that God has to give us other than what he feels like we deserve. We don't deserve anything. Amen. Bring it. Bless us. Thank you, Jesus. Going down to verse 6 again, it says, if you preach, just preach God's message, nothing else. As we know now, there's a lot of false messages going out and leading the people astray. If you preach exactly what the word says and nothing else. We know that this word has been diluted. And this is the reason why the world is the way it is right now. We have to preach exactly what it says in this word. We cannot dilute the word anymore because people are dying. People need the word. People don't want to hear us no more. They don't want to hear, oh, you're going to get a car. That's nice. But people want to hear the truth. Truth about themselves so that this way there can be a change. That's right. It says if you help, just help. Don't take over. If you teach, stick to your teaching. If you give encouraging guidance, be careful that you don't get bossy. Even if you're giving your advice to people, we have to be careful that we're not trying to lead them or trying to tell them what we think that they should know or what we think how they should live. No, there's a way that God gave us in this word how we should live, and there's nothing else to it. If they say, Miss, this is how you live. How do I deal with this situation? It's in the word. We are not to give advice from our own selves. That's right. It says if you're in charge, don't manipulate. And wherever you are, if you're a boss or wherever God puts you to be in charge, don't manipulate his people. Don't try to, if whatever it said to tell them, you tell them. Just because you're in charge, don't feel that you could, wing it a little bit or whatever the case may be. No, understand God is watching. And he's the one that's going to judge you. So when something else happens later, don't say it was, oh God, oh no, it was God that did it, because you know what you was doing. You know in that situation you was manipulating. Amen. You know what I mean? So in this, we have to start being true with ourselves so that this way God could really work. Amen. If you're called to give aid to people in distress, keep your eyes open and be quick to respond. So if you're called to people, we got to constantly keep our eyes open and be quick to respond to their needs. Amen. Be quick to respond to what it is that the people need around us. Amen?
Amen.
It says don't let yourself get irritated or depressed by them. So we can't, just because, certain problems may come to us in life, we can't get irritated with other people's problems. If we call to them, this is what God wants us to do. We have to understand that, we can be irritated. This is what he called us to deal with. He did so much more on that cross. If he just wants us to deal with their problems, how are we to, respond to that? Not to get angry, not to get upset, but to say, okay, Lord, let your will be done. Don't burn out. Keep yourselves fueled in a flame. So it's saying not to burn out. Don't burn out in this thing. A lot of the times we could run. I know myself. I've done it. Run, and then all of a sudden, as you're along the way, you start flaming down. No, stay on fire for the Lord, because he's good. And the gospel alone is something that, that should be able to fuel you in what he did for us. Bless your enemies without cursing underneath your breath. Laugh when your friends when they're happy. If your friend got blessed and she got her husband, or she got the car that she wanted, or she got whatever, be happy for her. Because you know that God, or him, but you know that God's going to bless you too. There's no need to be jealous of this person or jealous of that person. Be happy. Because at the end of the day, yours is coming when the time is right. There may be something that God wants to do in you that you're not ready for that man. Or you're not ready for that car yet because you ain't got your bills together yet. But when your bills get together, God deals with you in that aspect where you're able to manage money. He'll give you that car. He'll give you that house. When you're able to deal with the bitterness and the hatred and the anger in your heart, he'll give you that man. How you going to get a man and you're going to be cursing at him every time you get? Why you want me to go get you water? You want me to go get you water again today? Oh, Lord, you get on my nerves. He don't want you to treat that man like that. You got to treat him with love and compassion. That's that. And then when you're ready for that, he'll give it to you.
Preach a good teacher.
So, yeah. It says, don't hit back. Discover beauty in everyone. And in this one, sometimes you may say, oh, well, this person did this to me. It's hard to love them. Oh, you don't know what they did. You don't see how they are. They just angry. They do this all the time. So what? There is one thing or two things that you can find in that person that's beautiful. Yes. Two things. That person's not all that bad. I don't care if he's a killer. He might be, there's something in him that you can say that's good. Yeah, you may have did this, but you know what? There's something in you that's good that I see. Something, just one thing that you could find in one person that's good, and that will change your aspect on everything. You'll be able to, love that person and treat that person right just by one act of looking and say, you know what, yeah, they're all of this, but focus on the good. It'll help you to deal with that person better. Amen. Says, don't insist on getting even. That's not for you. I'll do the judging. So you have to understand that all the situations in life, it's God that will do the judging. You don't have to worry about getting, oh no, they did this to me, so I'm going to go and, do this back to them. No, God will do the judging. He's the one. You'll see if you sit back and you continue to do what this word says to do for them, you will see God work. You will see that he'll turn it around. He don't need your help. He don't. He is God and God all by himself. He don't need your 2 cents. He don't need your hands to be all up in the mix. No. We have to understand and sit back and allow God to be God over our lives. Sometimes it's hard. Yes, it is. Sometimes, and then that's when you catch yourself boxing with God. And like Pop says, your arms are too short to box with God.
Yes, it is.
Eventually, he will win.
Yes, all the time.
So going back, and I'm going to give you in Genesis, just to, how God feels when it comes to disobedience, and when he asks us to do something and we don't walk in his ways, this is his heart. In Genesis, in the days of Noah, verse 5, chapter 6, verse 5, sorry. In verse 5 it says, "Then the Lord saw the wickedness of the man was great in the earth, and that every intent of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And the Lord was sorry that he had made man on the earth, and he was grieved in his heart." So we see here that because of the wickedness, God looked at it and he's like, why did I even make them? Why? If you don't believe that God made you right now, he made each and every one of us. And he's asking for us to live a certain type of way. And when we don't live that way, it grieves him in his heart. And he says to him, he's like, why? He says back, he's like, why did I even make them? They're not even walking in the way I want them to walk. I told them to do this. I told them to go left, they go right. Why? And he was sorry. It says here, he said himself, and the Lord was sorry he had made man on earth. He was grieved in his heart. So we have to understand that every act of disobedience we do grieves his heart. Have you ever been grieved in your heart? Yes. You know how it feels when somebody wrong you feel grieved, that pain of hurt. Betrayal. And that's how he feels when we don't walk, when he tells us to walk. Every time Pop comes up here, that's the word of God coming forth. And he's telling us how he wants us to live.
Yes.
Yes, come on.
And we are not, yes, we can't keep using, we not perfect, we got grace, we got this, we got that. No. Like Minister Danny said, he gave us the ability to do it. And if he says he wants us to walk in holiness, it's because we can.
Amen.
But the question is, will you?
Yes.
Will you give up what he's telling you to give up? Will you walk away from what he's telling you to walk away from? If we understand it's a cost, if this thing is going to cost us, we're not going to just walk into this. It's going to cost us. Holiness is going to cost us. The stuff that we think we want, it's going to cost us. So far the scriptures.
Amen.